Hello everyone. We are final year electronics and telecommunication students of Rizvi College of Engineering. Our group members are Gaurav Dabolkar, Omkar Sawant, Ritik Yadav and Sahim Khan. Ours is group number 6. The title of our project is blockchain based crypto web app, and I am going to give a short but precise idea of about our project. So our project uses and our app will be helpful to make crypto transactions and give some idea on blockchain and how it works. Blockchain is a series of blocks chained to one another on which information is stored. Many software and apps like Binance, Coinbase, Trust, etc. provide transaction-based services but charges way more than a normal person can afford. So the solution is our crypto app. Now how does our blockchain works? A transaction is sent to the blockchain, then the request is transmitted to all participants on blockchain network. Then each participant validates the transaction, and after the validation, the transaction is stored within the block. After the block is verified to be complete and accurate, and lastly the block is added to the blockchain. What our app does? First is the user sends the transaction request to the blockchain, and after the verification by the node of the transaction, the block gets added to the blockchain. Similarly, new blocks are added on further transactions. What are we providing? We are providing accelerated payments with low gas fees, smart contract interaction, and open source project which anyone can access to it. Block diagram where the front end is hosted on the web server which is connected to the blockchain based on the internet, and whenever the user interacts with the front end, the process is sent to the smart contracts, and smart contract access to the Ethereum virtual machine. After the Ethereum virtual machine changes the blocks on the blockchain.
So I'll be explaining the working of our project. How does this transaction get into the blockchain? First, a transaction is generated and authenticated. After that, a block is represented that transaction is created. After that, the block is sent to every node that is participants in the network, and after sent to every node validates the transactions. After validating the transactions, node receives a reward for proof of work, typically in cryptocurrency, and then the block is added to existing blockchain, and after that the update is distributed across the network so that everyone should be updated. After that, the last the last step is the transaction is complete. That means whatever we did in a whole process, it gives us a feedback that our transaction is completed. The next part is software and hardware that we used in our project. This is the hardware part that we used: Pentium for 4 processor, 512 MB RAM, 512 KB cache, and 100 GB hard drive for full node, that is for storage, and Microsoft compatible keyboard or higher. In software requirements, we used a Windows 10 Pro software operating system, and for cryptocurrency wallet we use MetaMasking pairing. In front end we used technologies like HTML, CSS, React, JS, and in backend we use Solidity. The next part will be explained by Ritik.
Uh, my name is Ritik Yadav. I'm going to explain the application of project. It is a fast and secure transaction, minimum gas freeze, great learning curve. It is a direct information of a currencies. It is a hassle-free transaction, that is directly use the app. No signing is required. It is based on the latest technologies using the MetaMask and smart contracts using Solidity. So no late or unsuccessful transaction. Part is the advantage and disadvantage. Advantage is a decentralization. interoperability, permissionless, self-governing, and secure network. And disadvantages are a high energy dependence, difficult process of integration, implementation is a high cost. The next part which are explained by Sahim.
My name is Saim Khan. I'll be explaining the future scope of blockchain. Blockchain technology has successfully delivered on its promises and demonstrated consistency in its goal of tracking financial assets. After seeing the potential and positive effect of this technology, several financial institutions have interested on it. Blockchain is able to address the flows and trade of black money flow due to the transparent ledger architecture. With this success, government across the country are now considering the possibility of having more effective rules for country finance and economy with the blockchain technology. We just started the implementation of blockchain-based crypto web app with React.js, Redux toolkit, and design chart .js, and fetching data for multiple resources. Creating such an interesting project will help us to program and modulate our knowledge related to coding and security. Thus, we producing vivid understanding of blockchain by creating blockchain-based crypto web app.